While many undocumented migrants returning to Jamaica from the U.S. can do significantly by adding value, the fallouts from Trump's mass deportations could far outweigh the gains to either nations. That's according to former Jamaican United Nations Ambassador Curtis Ward. But can a recent offer to outsource undocumented immigrants serving time in the U.S. change these expected outcomes? With over 5,000 Jamaicans set to return by way of deportation from North America under the Trump administration, former UN Ambassador Curtis Ward says the Jamaican community there is on edge. And while there are potential gains, as indicated by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who welcomed the useful skills and talents of some already self-deporting, that's only one side of the coin.
There are many undocumented Jamaicans here in the U.S. who have not committed any crimes. Most of the undocumented here of Jamaican lineage have not committed any crimes. And they are not on the initial list, but they are now subject to being rounded up. Many of them have excellent qualifications and can contribute to Jamaica's economy and growth if they can find jobs when they return.
Ward says some have already taken the route of self-deporting, quickly reminding that, unfortunately, not all deported Jamaicans will be of value to the country.
There's a fear going through the community, and so there could be some benefits to Jamaica, but there's also a lot of downside to this. Because Jamaica may not be able to absorb them. And as far as those who have committed crimes in the United States, that will pose other significant difficulties for the country.
The former UN ambassador says the mass deportations will undoubtedly haunt the U.S. in coming months.
Already, we are seeing an impact on the various industries. And many of them have hit out against this mass deportation program of the Trump administration. But we haven't yet even begun to feel the impact of it until we are unable to receive farm products on the shelves of the supermarkets, meat products coming from the processing plants, services in the hotels.
Meanwhile, Washington announced that El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele, in an unprecedented move, has offered to accept undocumented immigrants of any nationality with criminal backgrounds from the United States for a fee. No country has ever made an offer of friendship such as this, Secretary of State Marco Rubio announced late Monday during a trip to the Central American country. The Washington Post notes the agreement comes as the Trump administration seeks to ramp up its mass deportation efforts.